on. Let's go get the music. Hello, folks. Boom, 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 boom. And clicking and switching. And there we go. Hey, everybody.
Hey, guys.
How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Yay. I don't know if that's a thing you celebrate as Wednesdays, but Wednesdays are very important around here.
It's hump day, so you're halfway through the week, you know.
Oh, boy.
It's the start of the good portion. It's like the Monday of the good side of the week, if that makes sense.
It does, actually,
Yeah.
strangely enough,
Yeah.
but I'm tracking you there.
Yeah, because Monday and Tuesday, you're just like, whatever, who cares?
But, hey, my name's Matt. I've got Adam here with me again,
Hey,
who
guys.
is quickly becoming our 40k go-to guy. So we've got a very special treat today. John is walking in the door, I think, right now, and he's bringing his Space Wolves. So Space Wolves just got a new codex,
Yep.
and Adam's here to test them against his Knights, because that's what
Yes.
he loves to death, is the Knights.
I
He
do. I am
loves
waiting
them
for
so
Gene
much.
Solar Cult, though. That new...
Oh, Gene Sealer? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's supposed to be Orcs also on the horizon.
Yes, they have
Also.
Orktober, as it's called. GW is
Orktober,
like making
yes.
it a whole thing, Orktober.
And then we can go roll that into Thanksgiving, and
Yes,
and
we
then
can.
it'll be a Merry Christmas for the
God.
War Machine guys.
It
yes.
will be. It will be. It'll be
But
interesting.
hope everybody's having a fantastic day. We are going to chat a little bit about the
Yeah.
Space Wolves Codex, because I know
Mhm.
you've been working with John building his list for this week.
I
This
have.
is going to be not like a... We usually do like ITC style, just smash up kind of plays, but because it's a new codex, we're going to be trying to go through and like talk about the choices and some of the tactics that you can employ on the stream. So if you are new to 40k, this would be a good thing to check out. If you're interested in Space Wolves, definitely good to check out on that. But what can you tell us? What are the big broad strokes changes that we've seen?
So something very different than the rest of the codexes, our warlord traits are actually sagas now. And
Okay.
what this means is you pick them just like any regular warlord trait, and that character who got the warlord trait gets that warlord trait. Now they have to complete a feat during the game. I know one of them is like make a successful save roll, another one is make a charge roll, and then all of a sudden that warlord trait they have now
Uh-huh.
becomes an aura of 6 inches.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So it makes it very different.
So they go on a quest. They do a thing.
Yep. I know. Another one is like you have to slay a vehicle or monster, and it just keeps going, and it gets really interesting. Some of them are like, how much do you want to commit your warlord to try to get those things?
Right, yeah,
Like,
they're definitely a risk-reward thing. You don't want to expose them
is.
too much, but
Yeah.
also you would think if any of you guys can be focused with like the heroes going out and telling
Mhm.
their epic ballad or story of their lives, it's going to be the Space Wolves. So
Yep, that's true.
that's
It
super
is.
cool.
Let's see what else is going on. I like one of the psychic powers. Actually, I like a couple of the psychic powers that they got now. Forgive me for not remembering the names. I don't.
Oh,
have the
okay,
codex
yeah,
here.
we don't have a codex in front of us because John's
Yes.
bringing it right now.
Yes, and I
but-
left mine at home because I figured he would have beat me here, but somehow I did beat him.
Well, you've got a
but-
faster car.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. One of them that I really like is this basically lightning psychic power, and I think it's
The chain lightning. Yeah,
Yes,
Dawson
I-
was telling me about that.
I believe it's a warp charge 7. I apologize if I'm wrong, but it's like Smite. It's the closest visible enemy unit within 18 inches, just like Smite, and it does D3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
If it kills,
yes, and if it kills that unit, model, whatever, it can't just kill a model in a unit. It has to finish off that unit. It then chains to the nearest unit within 18 inches, and it say you kill them, and it just keeps chaining. But you're like, oh, D3 mortal wounds is kind of not that much to kill anything.
right.
But on the flip side,
And there he
if you
is.
end up having,
a wild
Hey,
John
John.
has arrived.
yes,
so
he has.
Get unpacked. We're talking Space Wolves.
Yes.
Sorry, Space
I'm
Wolves.
sorry.
Yes.
Get in, loser. We're talking Space Wolves. Yeah.
Yay, John's here.
But
You guys live right now?
We are.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Cool Guy Glasses inside.
Yes.
Like
I mean,
like Adam.
they're on my head. It's not like I'm like, hey guys. No,
Mine
that's,
were on my head too.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But
I
yeah.
give you crap for something, man. Otherwise, you're just a beautiful man walking around, and I can't bust on
Beautiful
that.
man is gonna get his ass kicked right now.
Oh,
Butt
That-
kicked,
that's
sorry.
probably fair.
That's right. We're gonna learn. We're gonna try to figure out different things on how to make you pretty BA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I
But
did.
definitely, if this is your first time tuning in, hey, thanks for hanging out. If you have any questions on anything that's going on, I'll be monitoring the game and talking to these guys throughout. So if you have questions about any of the rules for the codex or 40k in general, or just want to know what Adam's favorite color is,
Chartreuse.
how
Blue.
did you know? It is blue.
It is
Okay.
blue. It is blue.
Air Force
Me too.
Blue. Got it. Yeah.
Best friends?
Oh, did we just
Yeah.
become best friends?
But
But please go ahead and leave something in chat, and I will pass that along.
yep.
But John, start getting your stuff
Yeah.
set up. John,
I set up
Adam's
deployments.
is pretty easy.
Yeah, I set up a deployment.
You guys are
areas
going to
for
be.
us.
What's the scenario you guys are going to be doing today?
I figured 3 objectives, 1 in the center and then 1 in each of our own respective deployment zones. I
Cool.
did short deployment for us to make it
Yeah.
real simple and easy.
Yeah, I trust you have the best intentions for the game in mind.
Yeah, we've kind of already told the audience, but now to bring you,
Yes.
you guys are going to be kind of working together to get to the
Yes.
core of what makes the Space Wolves spacey, or
Okay.
wolves. I'm not sure. So,
Yes.
open discussion about the list,
Mhm.
tactics, that kind of
Cool.
thing, units. You're going to be working. We're all going to be working together to see what they're at.
Mhm.
And hey, Wildstar, how's it going?
Yep.
But
So, you got anything
Cool.
else you need to go grab?
Yeah, some stuff out of the
go,
cabinet.
go get your
So,
stuff, and
go
we'll
grab that.
continue
Word.
talking. So, you got your codex, Andy, by any chance,
Yeah.
or is that?
Yeah.
Woo! Here.
Pass that over to him.
Hang on, I'll be back.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
second.
Exciting stuff. Because, I mean, Space Wolves, I mean, it doesn't really get much more iconic. I mean, you could say Ultramarines, but nobody likes them. So,
I mean, they're okay.
as far as Space Marine chapters goes, it's the Space Pants, yes.
They're okay. I like my Black Templars a lot, but they kind of didn't really get a whole lot of anything.
I say space, and you say pants.
Space Pants?
No, I didn't say space. So I'm stopping it right there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Alrighty, so here we go. Kind of the saga things. So FYI, if you did not know this, guys,
Mm-hmm.
GW ended up coming out and saying that, hey, they did a misprint.
Oh, really?
Sagas?
I've already got a FAQ
Yes.
for it for like day 0.
Yeah, they ended up putting out before they even put the codex on sale. They're like, hey guys, we messed up, and they basically didn't include the aura rules there.
Oh,
Yeah, for what they have to
rules. Okay.
Yes, they didn't put in there the saga that they have to complete, quote unquote. You know, so kind of.
Well, they all knew the rules, so why do
Yeah.
they need to write it down?
Yeah, right. But anyways, that psychic power I was telling you guys about, it's a living lightning, has a warp charge of 6, so that's cool. It's a little bit easier to cast. Close. So it says, if manifested, the closest visible enemy unit within 18 inches of the psyker suffers D3 mortal wounds. If the unit is destroyed as a result, the closest enemy unit within 18 inches of the last model from that unit to be removed suffers D3 mortal wounds, and so on until a unit is not destroyed or there is no enemy units within 18 inches of the last model in the destroyed unit. But
So you said D3.
yes, but D3 isn't a whole lot to kill anything.
No.
So this is where it gets interesting. Let me find it. There's a stratagem.
I mean, unless there happen to be like one Space Marine left in 3 different squads, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's nailed them all.
Yeah. So
Okay, what do you got?
here we go. For 1 CP, it's called Living Storm,
Uh-huh.
and it says use this stratagem if a Space Wolf Psyker from your army is within 6 inches of at least 2 other friendly Space Wolf Psykers, and manifests the Living Lightning Psychic power. Whenever the power would inflict D3 mortal wound, it instead inflicts D6 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay, that's a much more reasonable
Yes.
for popping some of those like captains and whatnot.
Yeah, all of a sudden it makes it real interesting
Mhm.
because instead of the best you're gonna do is a 3, now on average you're gonna do like a 3 or a 4.
Those are mortal wounds, right?
They are so.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. So they'll carry over.
Well, you were working with John on this list this week. Do
we
you know
were
if
a
he's
little
bringing-
bit. I think they
any
might be
psychers?
in there. I think that I might be having to deal with this actually.
Cool.
Because his original plan was to play some other guys.
You got a psyker you're bringing tonight, John?
I have several psychers.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay. So, I mean, in past codexes, like one of the, for Rune Priest, one of the big ones was Jaws of the World Wolf.
I believe they have that.
Is that still a
I
thing?
believe that's in here.
Is it still as crazy bonkers as it was?
It is only if you have low movement.
Yes.
Okay, so you got to have low movement profile.
Yeah,
So
which
how it works is
isn't
you roll
very
2d6.
common.
You roll
Uh-huh.
2d6, and however many you roll over their movement value, that's how many mortal wounds they take.
So, like, say you're playing against someone who only has, like,
Like the Death Guard.
like 5 inches on their movement, and you happen to roll that 10, 11, or 12. Hello, 5, 6, 7 mortal wounds.
Say they play like Poxwalkers, and sorry,
You're fine.
they have movement of 4, and you roll like boxcars,
Yeah.
8 mortal wounds.
Hello.
That
So that's
seems
pretty
pretty
cool.
I mean, that's obviously the extreme example.
Right.
It
right.
is.
Like, it averages out to about 1.5 mortal wounds.
What's the slowest unit in the game?
That's
Probably
pretty close.
Poxwalkers.
That's pretty close to it. I haven't
Yeah.
really seen anything below 4. Not
They're
that I can
like-
think of. Ooh,
What are the
spores.
spores?
Spore mines have 3 inches.
So the Space Wolves do have a lot of stuff that
there
can
you
wreak
go.
havoc on spore mines.
Huh?
They have a lot of things that can wreak havoc on spore mines.
Yeah.
Chain lightning.
Well, I mean,
or the
everything
living
wrecks.
lightning.
Everything that shoots at spore mines.
Everything.
Spore mines.
Yeah, everything's good against spore mines. I think.
Because
They're mines.
Well, yeah, basic spore mines don't even have an armor save. It's a 7+, so unless you're in cover, you don't even get a save.
Wow.
Yeah, and then if you have the big one, the mucilated spore, you have a 6+. Ooh. What? Oh no. But yeah,
Cool.
so those are pretty interesting. Like you said there. Let's see, what else was there? There's another one. If you target an enemy unit, they are -1 for the hit rolls they make. So that's pretty cool. So it's shooting and hand-to-hand for psychic power. What were some neat things they had? Let's see. Lone Wolf was another good stratagem.
Mm-hmm.
So it's for 1 CP, and it says use a stratagem at the end of any phase. So, shooting, close combat, whatever. At the end of the phase, if there is a Space Wolves infantry unit from your army other than a character, servitor, or wolfen, kind of sad they took out wolfen there, but that's alright, that has been reduced to a single model, that model's wound characteristics is increased by 2, and it also gains an additional 2 wounds. It gains the character keyword, and you can reroll failed hit and wound rolls for the remainder of the game for 1 CP.
That sounds pretty cool. And you
Sounds
can
pretty
pick those while the game is underway.
Yeah. Like,
Wow.
it'll say, say you have 3 Thunderwolf cavalry.
Yeah.
And 2 of them go down, and it's just the one dude left. You spend the 1 CP, and all
That
of a sudden
guy
he's
leveled up off of the other dudes. He got all their XP, and then he became level 3 fighter.
a BAMF,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Cool.
there's-
Where did John go? He disappeared.
So
Speaking
he,
of Banff,
yeah, I know, right?
like Nightcrawler.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
Disappointment.
Just farted and left.
I haven't really checked out point cost difference. I know some things have dropped a little bit, so we shall see how this
Okay.
goes.
We'll probably discuss this stuff as the game goes on. I just wanted to. Well, what's your list, real quick? I know we've seen it before, but not
Yes.
everybody might have seen those streams.
I apologize, guys. This was not on intention to bring the same exact list. but
Yes, I put
yes.
Adam on the spot, and we had somebody else booked, but it
Mhm.
turned out they couldn't make it. So I was like, "Hey, I need somebody else to play John for Space Wolves."
Yep.
And he was good enough to step in, but as a result, he's just got his ball-crushing ITC list.
Basically.
Just
Basically.
crushing.
Yeah.
it.
And I asked John.
So
John
that's
said
why I'm
he
saying,
wants it.
hey, you guys work together tonight, since this is his first time
In forever.
playing Spacey Wolves,
Yes.
and like literally, I don't think he played it much in the last
He
edition.
played it index
Oh,
in an
okay.
ITC tournament, but it was like
Ah.
his 2nd or 3rd game ever, and I was like, oh, that's bold. So,
Bold choice, Cotton.
Bold.
Yeah.
but he did well. He did well,
Good.
even in index.
No,
he
John's
did well.
a sharp player.
He is. I've
Definitely, if
heard
you
great
watch
things.
our Legion streams, he consistently kicks the crap out of me. So, what's your list look like tonight, John?
Alright. You want me to come take a seat?
Sure.
You can take a
Have a
seat.
seat there,
It's all you, boo.
bro.
Alright.
And Adam will deploy your voices for you.
Yes. All out in the open.
Honestly, that's probably the best bet that I have is to let him control my stuff for me. Alright, what am I looking here? Okay. So,
That's it. All right.
army list. I'm rocking with, let's see, 4 Rune Priests. Well, 3 Rune Priests of Jump Axe, all the Stormcaller with Terminator armor. So, yes, I did bring lots of magic
Have runes will travel. Jump.
until they all get blasted off the table.
Right. I mean, there's probably a saga for that.
Yeah, probably. I brought 2 battalions, 3 with Grey Hunters, 1 with 3 Grey Hunters, 1 with 3 Blood Claws. 8 Wolfen with Thunderhammer Storm Shields, 2 packs of Long Fangs, 1 all kitted out with Las cannons, the other is mix of Las.
Oh,
and...
yeah, you told me a little bit about this tactic with the rune
Yeah.
priests and the long fangs.
So here's a little fun backstory with this, okay? Baker already knew exactly what I was running and what my game plan is going to be.
We mentioned that, so don't worry, you're off the hook.
Really, like the way I look at this
and
is
then
like,
he's a better player, and he's just an all-around
Hey, it's only
better
40K.
person. So.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
To be honest, like the way I look at it is, at the moment, I'm like a little kid who got his pair of basketball shoes. He's been wanting for a long time. Okay, and I didn't get the Jordans. All right? I've been asking for Jordans. I didn't get Jordans. I got Starburys. Okay. Which, for people who don't know basketball shoes, they're not good basketball shoes. But they're basketball shoes. And I'm going to play with them because I want to play basketball.
Are they plastic like my Purlings?
Probably.
When I was a kid?
They're probably pay less $20 basketball shoes.
Velcro and everything.
But they're basketball shoes, and I'm going to get out there and play with them. And I had lined up to play, a kid, elementary school kid. We're gonna play together in this situation.
Is
I'm
this
an
person
elementary school
Adam?
kid.
Oh, okay.
No. So
Wow,
me and Joe,
quite a
we're on the
journey
same
we're going
level.
on.
We're playing together. Okay, we're gonna have a good game. Couple
Oh,
little kids,
Joe is- okay.
couple little kids out there playing on the basketball court.
The guy who didn't
all of a
make it,
sudden
yes.
he decides, I can't make it, so I'm gonna call my big brother, the one who's been teaching you how to play the game, and the one who knows every trick that you thought you had. He's gonna come play against you. So now, 7 foot tall freaking Baker over here.
Except, real Quinky Dink, you're the tall one, not me.
Yeah, I know. This is
a metaphor,
This is a
man.
metaphor,
Let's go with
exactly.
it, yeah.
So 7 foot tall older brother Adam is over here, who knows all of the tricks that I think I'm gonna pull.
But he's going to keep teaching you.
He is.
He is a 7 foot Master Yoda in
You know
that
what I
respect.
True.
So.
He's wearing a wolf shirt. I already lost.
I did that.
There it is.
intentionally.
Wow,
I'm
look
wearing
at
my
that,
3 wolf
dude.
moon shirt. For anybody who's not aware of the magic of the 3 wolf moon.
I got to feel that there's a good Amazon review for that somewhere.
Well, we'll find out after this game.
Yeah.
It might get 5 stars.
Yeah. Ooh.
Anyway, so yeah.
Cool. Well, sorry, anything else for your list there? So you got the battalions.
The battalions. It's really about the long fangs and the wolfen.
Okay.
So it's either they're going to work or they're not going to work.
Yep.
And the rune priests and the blood claws and the grey hunters, they're all just dressing for the wolfen and the long fangs.
Cool. All right. Well, see to your table, sir, and we'll get shipped on over to the table cam. Beware of the trapeze that is supporting the camera because it will shake Sonora.
Your like chin is that level. So.
Alright, I shouldn't do chin-ups on these.
No, definitely not.
So I got us a dice string now.
All right, here we go.
One objective in the center. We both get one. Anywhere in our deployment, more than 6 inches away from the table, basically, because you're not going to be within range of the other one.
Anywhere that's
And there
not
we go.
within 6 inches of the other?
Yes.
Oh, for the objectives.
Yes, for putting down the one objective that we get each.
Okay, gotcha.
So.
But I know we've got a little bit of weird blurriness up in the top left-hand corner. I'm not sure what's causing that, but everything else
Where?
hopefully should seem okay.
Oh.
We're losing a couple of inches just around the edges there, but hopefully shouldn't make a big difference. I can always shift the camera around during play, too, to make sure we can see all the units. But again, if you have any questions, my name is Matt, and I'll be more than happy to field them
Go
to
ahead and put your
Adam
objective.
or John. And as far as what forces they're bringing, what rules they're utilizing, and if they miss something, which I'm sure will happen tonight, because again, new codex, holler out, let us know so we can correct that.
Perfectly.
Because we
110%.
all want to get better at 40k, and
Always.
John wants
Can't
to get
get
better.
any worse.
Couldn't get any worse. That's,
Oh, no.
thank you.
Oh, yes, it's all right.
Alright, so that's where go.
All right. So we can roll a die, and we can figure out who will deploy first. So we'll go that route. All right.
Alright, we both have wolf dice, see if they work. Hey, 6!
I got a 4.
Off to a good start.
You deploy first. All right.
Alright.
So you remember the whole.
Yeah, you probably have a lot less drops than me, right?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many CPs for each, sorry?
I have 14.
You've got
14.
14 and you've got 9.
Oh, I got 14.
Oh, you've got 14 and
Let's-
John's
let me
got
decide real quick.
14 to
warlord
14.
traits.
What's up?
Warlord traits. No, I forgot about that. So I'm doing the IG. One of the IG company commanders will be my warlord with the CP regain,
Okay.
and then the other one will have the artifact that whenever you spend
Chronos
a strategy.
equivalent?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
So
makes-
basically, anytime you spend it, you get to reroll for it, and anytime I spend it, you get to roll for it.
Correct.
Oh, the IG battery, gotta love Imperial suit.
Yes. My Castellan, I'll spend 1 CP to give him
Adjust the
extra
camera a little bit,
trait
guys.
that
Sorry for the
plus and
shaky.
vulnerable save.
Okay.
I'll spend the extra CP to give him Call's Wrath.
Turns
as
out
well.
John's a really tall guy.
It's his upgraded
So
plasma
you
gun.
probably won't get all the
So
space.
plasma gun starts at 48
Which is fine, 'cause
inches,
he's also a real ugly guy.
Neg 3, 1 damage, 2d6 shots. You overcharge it, it goes strength 8, 2 damage. But if you put it as Call's Wrath, it goes 8 damage. I mean, not 8 damage, strength 8,
Yeah.
neg 4 instead of neg 3, and it starts at 2 damage. So it gains 1 strength, 1 AP, and 1 damage. And if you overcharge it, it goes strength 9, 3 damage.
Cool. I'm gonna change your nickname to Comp Score.
The what?
Comp score?
Captain Comp Score.
Yeah. Why comp score?
Because they're all about the fluff and the flavor, and the positive play experience.
I mean,
Hey, he didn't get to be top rated in the ITC by being beholden to the
I
fluff.
am not top rated. Please don't do that.
In all fairness,
Top
he did say, "What list do you want me to run?" And then I saw the chat he had with him. He's like, "Oh, the list I have ready is my ITC list." I'm like, "Just bring it. I'm a glutton for punishment."
He asked me with like a 15-minute heads up, and I'm like,
We're going to do 15 minutes of Rochambeau with him, but he's just going to be receiving the entire time.
got it.
Mr. Glutton.
After that, I will. I'm gonna give my warden the extra attack, so I'll spend 2 more additional. So I've spent 4 before the game starts.
Okay.
That's a warlord trait, and then I'll give him the relic as well to give a 5+ invulnerable and hand. So
Who's this for?
This guy, the warden. Dude,
Oh,
with
okay,
chainsaw.
warden, okay.
So he's gonna have an extra attack,
Okay.
and he's going to have the 5+ invulnerable and hand as well.
Okay. And
Adam, could I just get you to just speak up a little bit
Sorry,
more?
guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
the Castellan? He's your warlord.
No.
No.
You can. So Knights.
Oh, you're right. Sorry,
Yeah,
Imperial
Knights.
Guard guy is the
Yeah.
warlord because he's got the
Imperial Knights have the little nifty thing where you spend CP. Just
He's
like
got the
relics.
Steely relic, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, and then the objective. There's 3 objectives, and how do you win the game?
So if a player controls the center objective,
You don't
their
have to worry
opponent
about that.
objective, at the end of the player turn, they gain an additional point. But every time you hold an objective, you just get 1 point no matter how many you hold. But if you hold the center and your opponents, you get an additional point.
Okay.
So
My goal is just to not die. That's really
I
my
mean,
main
if you just
objective.
wanna
So
I think that's all of our goals.
yeah, that's fair goals.
And if it's not your goal, talk to somebody.
I mean, I'm here for you if you need me. I'll give you
Yay.
a
We're
hug.
all here for each other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a hug after the game, Adam. I'm predicting that already.
All right. That's
Just beware when he says turn around. So
That's
how,
the fun part of the hug.
that's
We
how
talk
he
about
surprise
it.
hugs, yes.
Okay.
So John, how long have you been playing Space Wolves otherwise before
Um,
this edition?
Before this edition,
Mm-hmm.
probably since I've been playing 40k, but I honestly didn't play 40k for all that long. So
Okay.
I don't know, 6th edition.
I'll allow it.
It's okay. I started in 7.
And we don't have a dice tray cam this guys. I'm sure the viewers at home notice that. We usually do. I kind of ran out of cameras, so I'm trying to try this other like 3/4 table view thing.
Go ahead and place first.
Let us know if you like that or not, or if you really, really want a dice camera back. But I will have them as they roll. They can announce, 15 hits and 3 wounds, and you get really upset.
And all the death.
Yeah.
All of that.
All the death.
Probably a lot of that.
Still gonna go with the typical first floor runes or line of sight blocking.
Okay. Cool. That's cool. That's fair. So first unit I will put out will be a unit of blood claws.
Okay.
Unit of Blood Claws.
Yes.
What do these guys do?
Um,
These are your basic tactical guys?
They are a little different than tactical guys. They
Okay.
shoot worse. They fight better.
Oh, okay, so melee focused tactical.
Basically.
Okay.
So the Space Wolves have 2 different versions of tactical. They've got Blood Claws and Grey Hunters. Grey Hunters are more of the veteran, standard tactical Marines, but they're a little more versatile. Whereas the Blood Claws are just straight
I thought
up.
they were always closer like Devastator squads or something.
No, those are
No.
long fangs.
Long things.
Oh, sorry, what did you say?
Grey
Grey
Hunter.
Hunters.
Grey Hunters, my bad. Yes, you're right.
Good choice.
Yay, we can see them hiding behind there.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do a.
Hopefully Adam
infantry
will forget
squad.
about them.
They're going in the building. They're hiding. They're scared. They're going down here on the first floor.
So your Imperial Knight Infantry Squad?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. 10-man squad. No mortars, just lasguns.
How's the night painting coming along for you? Have you started?
I haven't really got a chance to start this week. I have started, yes. I haven't
okay.
done much this week. I've got one of them that I got just about done. Just for, not the details. So I'm gonna do some hand.
Go ahead, John.
Some hand painting.
Hi.
Oh, are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
See
you
ya.
had the door closed. Okay.
Nope.
see ya.
We keep it open for airflow. It's still kind of hot outside here in Las Vegas.
Just a little bit, like, what was it, 104, 105 today?
Yeah, it's been floating between like low hundreds to high 90s though, so that's been exciting.
So next unit is up.
This is my warlord.
Okay.
You know, he's got the little pimp cane.
Oh, that's how you know he's warlord.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. He's going right in here.
Okay.
Your turn.
I will go ahead and put down.
So you're just gonna deep strike and
Sorry.
kill all those guys in there, right?
That's kind of what I'm expecting most.
Maybe.
Do you have any kind of outflank
I do,
shenanigans?
yes.
Ooh.
So
He does.
Space Wolves have a it's
Getting
called
this.
Cunning of the Wolf.
Hungry like a wolf, yeah?
Yes.
Mhm.
Putting my next
Duran
unit
Duran.
down.
More Imperial Guardsmen's.
Yes. They're getting in there, you know?
Yeah, Cunning of the Wolf used during deployment when setting up a Space Wolf infantry unit. You can set this up on the hunt instead of placing it on the battlefield. At the end of any of your movement phases, you can join that battle, set it up so it's wholly within 6 inches of the battlefield edge of your choice and more than 9 inches away from enemy models. So, kind of like old school outflank.
Yeah.
Except thanks to those stupid beta rules, they can't come in turn 1.
Well, it's okay.
Because you have one that can do that too, right?
I'd have to be an Imperialis house, but I'm House Mechanicus. I forgot to tell you I'm House Raven.
Okay.
House Raven lets you advance and shoot assault weapons without any negative modifiers, and
Right.
changes all heavy weapon profiles to assault profile. So I basically advance and shoot as normal.
Advanced shoot is normal, and heavy weapons are assault for House Raven.
And you
Cool.
don't suffer no negatives to hit.
No negatives to hit, like ever?
Well, for advancing.
Oh, for advancing. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not that cool.
No, it's like the stealth suits be really upset about that kind of stuff.
There is a House Morton, however, that one of their
House Morty? Yeah.
yeah, one of their stratagems lets you ignore all modifiers for the entire shooting phase.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, positive and negative.
Oh, so well, but they can still rerolls.
Yes, it's not a modifier.
How many positive modifiers are there?
For knights,
Yeah.
like none.
Yeah. So you're not missing out on much.
No, no. It helps when you're facing like Eldar, because like they can make their planes. Okay, next unit. Sorry. They can make, for instance, like their aircraft be -3 to hit, because I think it's Alatok is already -1 to hit.
Yeah.
And then if you're outside of like 12 inches, it's like another -1 to hit. And then you spend a CP, and now it's another -1 to hit, and you're just like.
See, that's one of
That's
one
a
of-
lot.
One of the nice stratagems that that the Space Wolves got was a stratagem that allows you to
Go ahead, my man.
basically ignore any negative modifiers.
Yeah. See, it's pretty sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, that means you have to be within 6 inches of a rune priest.
Yes.
So there's stipulations to all of it, but
Correct.
well, actually, for that one, I don't think you have to be within 6 inches of rune priest. I think it's only for the one that's. I think the one that has shooting incoming like flyers or whatever.
I got
I
you.
think that one.
I got a
That's weird because I heard all the Dark Angels try to stay way more than 6 inches away from their priests, but
They try to stay away from 6
Yeah.
inches because they're all heretics.
yes.
Was that the joke?
Eh.
No, sorry.
Alright, my other company commander, popping right there.
Okay. So everything you have guard is in there now?
Yes,
Okay.
we got a infantry squad here, infantry squad here, infantry squad here, and both company commanders.
Cool.
You're up.
Cool beans. So I've got.
Yeah.
I have.
You can't call them heretics.
Grey hunters.
Asking
White
for a
claws,
purging.
Grey hunters. Cool. Wait. I have 4 units out?
Should have 5 units down. Must have got ahead of myself.
I think
Must have gotten lost in the
I must have
war.
said this here. So
Okay,
that's there.
cool. Go for your next one.
I'll put the next one there.
So these a bunch of 30k guys?
These things? They are not. They are, well, okay, they can be played in 30k, yeah.
Mm.
So they are Forge World, what do you call them?
Oh, these are the rapier turrets.
carriers, yeah. So they're basically quad launchers. They're kind of like Thunderfire cannons, except for they have 2 different fire modes.
Okay.
And
On and off.
yeah, basically. Okay. Let's get some long fangs on the board.
Are they carriers or are they turrets? I didn't understand what you
They
said there.
look like
They're-
turrets on
so-
train tracks.
Yeah, they're basically like
Okay.
laser battery, quad battery. There's like a couple different versions. of it.
Self-propelled mortars.
Basically, yeah. Like Thunderfire cannons, essentially.
Okay.
What is the rule on their assaulting guys who are in buildings, so that they can do it?
Yes and no. You have to spend a stratagem, and then they can fight. Instead of within an inch, it's within 3 inches horizontally and 6 inches vertically.
Okay.
But stomp attacks will never hit. So you must have a close combat weapon, aka a sword
Okay.
or a fist.
So he can't.
You can't
He's
just
the only-
stick their gun barrel in there and swing around.
I mean, technically you could just go boop,
yeah.
but you can't do that.
No,
So-
no rules yet for knocking down buildings and walking
I
through
mean,
ruins.
you can attack buildings, I know that, and some other things. Like,
Oh.
I know if you bring fortifications, you can blow those up, but as for normal buildings,
See, we're gonna have to find once Dawson gets his knights painted up. We're gonna have you guys bring in your knights, and then you can bring all your Tyranids. We'll have a big Kaiju city fight.
I am waiting for that Gene Circle because Tyranids are my main, but I've been taking the break from them for a little bit, playing these
Sure.
guys. And I'm excited for that Abominant that just came out for the Gene Circle.
Yeah.
Because that thing
Is that a big one?
disgusting. Yes, it came in that tooth and claw box.
Oh, okay.
And so, go ahead. I dropped my warden down.
Okay.
So you're good. You can drop another unit.
You can move through the buildings, correct?
Yes.
Infantry can?
Yes.
No penalty, just straight through. Okay.
No, you do, like, vertically you do take it.
Mhm.
It'll be like 3 inches per floor.
Okay.
But infantry can go straight through the walls of ruins. So it's like them climbing through windows or opening up a door, basically. But anyways, the Abominant is a character that's an aberrant, and he moves 6 inches. He has a weapon skill of 3, ballistic skill of 6, but he has no shooting weapons, so
Sure.
it doesn't really
Doesn't
matter.
matter. Yeah.
He is
In case he
strength-
gets a quad fire cannon under him or something.
apparently randomly pulling it out of his wazoo, I guess.
Yeah.
But he's
From the abandoned Imperial Garden infrastructure and redoubts.
exactly.
Here we go. I read about these.
Yes. He is a strength 6, toughness 5, 3 attacks. Forget his leadership. He has a 5-up save, but then he has a power sledgehammer. Not a.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
The hammer is not his fist.
No. Crusader.
Okay.
Go ahead. And then his power sledgehammer is 2 times strength, so he goes to strength 12.
Wow.
-3 for AP. Does
Mhm.
D6 damage.
Nice.
No penalty for hitting with it like you do power hammers.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's already crazy right there.
And you get 3 attacks with it?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
And damage rolls of 1 and 2 count as 3, so you're always doing a minimum of 3, max of 6.
Wow. How many
Yeah.
points is this?
He's 80 points.
What?
It also gets more crazier from there.
No, I can't take more crazy.
Because he has a little familiar with him.
Of course he does. He's got
So-
his sledge caddy.
Yeah, so he gets bonus attacks himself. He gets like 3 attacks at like strength 4 or whatever.
Okay.
Threes.
I mean, doesn't
It's,
hurt.
it's whatever.
Yeah.
That's cool. And he also does.
You're done?
I got just my
Oh, okay.
Helverins. So Helverins, you can take them in 1 to 3 models in a unit.
Okay.
And when they deploy, they can be up to 6 inches apart. And once they hit the table, they become separate units.
Oh, wow, nice.
So it's not like you target one and it hits all of them.
Yeah.
You gotta target this separately.
It's more friendly vehicle squadron rules.
Yes. So, yeah. I'm gonna plot them right there, my man.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, we'll go right there. Cool. But, -1 for all psychic powers, I believe, within 12 or 18 inches, because they're familiar.
Because why not?
What else was there? Reduces all incoming damage he takes by 1 to a minimum of 1. pretty cool.
Yeah.
He also has a Field of Pan of 5+. And then if there are any infantry models within like 6 inches of him or something like that, on a 4+, they can intercept the hit, and he doesn't take a wound, and that infantry model just dies. So like a little oculate that you have nearby. Oh no!
Wow.
After all's failed.
That guy sounds fantastic.
The real cool part is
Yeah.
he has an aura for other aberrants and himself within 6 inches. On a hit roll of a 6, it becomes an auto second hit. Pretty sweet.
Nice.
And aberrants got a bonus too for their power picks. So whenever you make an attack, not a hit with their power picks, they get a extra attack with running claws.
Cool.
Pretty sweet. I'm done.
Oh, anyways.
All right.
Back to Space Wolves versus Knights.
I know. I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're
got
fine.
all
You're fine.
excited.
So
Yeah, I could tell.
So when you finish deploying, so you get a +1 to the roll.
Yes.
Sure, okay.
Correct. And then you just deploy freely from here on out.
So what I'm hearing is you want to come back when the Gene Sealer cults come out.
Oh, I'm like
To-
all ready for this. Because I can do a whole bunch of shenanigans that way.
The wee little shenanigans.
Yep. I mean, I know I blew your mind when I started playing Knights instead of keeping it with Nids.
I know, right? Because that's all I knew you as was a Nids player for
Yeah.
a long time.
Right?
Even, well, especially when they sucked.
Hmm?
Especially when they sucked is when you were the only one
Yes.
playing them.
Yes. 7th was quite rough.
When did they suck? Oh,
7th. They were horrendous. They just couldn't do a thing. But I made them work. Did well.
Okay, let me shift the camera a little bit here. We're missing a couple guys in Adam's
This guy?
deployment. Actually, the other side, the Castellan. I
Can't
think.
see him?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll mess with the camera a little bit.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. All those wolf are tucked safely back there for right now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you put all your wolf in?
Yep. So they're
Oh,
all
man.
back here.
Oh man, oh man. Yeah, Wolfen can advance and charge.
They can. This is true.
It's gross. They move real quick.
Well, disregard. Apparently the higher resolution means I don't get to pan the camera, so there are some dudes in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen.
When does my hand disappear?
Just beyond that guy. Well, actually, hold on. Let me see. So he's there. It's the guy to his left. So yeah, we're just seeing the front edge of his base near the
Oh, on the backside?
yeah with
Oh.
the. So there's just a few inches there cut off.
That's okay.
You can see the front edges along the bottom there of the. Which ones are those?
These guys?
Yeah.
Those are my infantry squad.
No. I mean the big knights.
This guy?
Yeah.
He's my warden.
So the warden on the right hand side, and then the gallant. What is that?
This guy?
Yeah.
Crusader.
Crusader. Sorry.
Yep. He's got
I'll learn all
a-
the knight names eventually.
You're good. He's got a Gatling cannon, a thermal cannon, a flamethrower, and a stubber. So, pretty good.
And the willingness to kick ass for the emperor.
Yes.
All right.
You
So
man, oh man.
deep strikers.
Yes.
So Nyal in Terminator armor.
Okay.
Wolf Wolf,
Henry.
our battle leader,
You're
basically
fine.
lieutenant with a jump pack.
Cool.
He also has the armor of Russ relic.
Okay.
What's going on,
that's
sir?
the one that does 4 up invul and
Okay. If you want to
bring
show
back
the X-wing stuff.
close combat.
Oh, is
And then
I think yeah, it said we
Three
can chat on
Wolfers.
stream, but it's up to him
Stand by.
whether he wants to come
I'm
back or not.
excited for that.
Okay.
What psychic powers did you put on?
so I'm running them with.
Because that is important.
It is, yeah. I should probably annotate that here. All right, so Null has 3, I believe.
What up, Sean?
So,
Hey, what's up, Sean?
hey, buddy.
Hey, dude. I'll see if we get my butt kicked.
No, that's cool.
Okay.
You need to
You want to scooch in here real quick? Yeah, man. Mr. Peachelbees is joining real fast. But we were just talking, we're going to be doing X-Wing 2.0 this Friday, so we're taking a look at the new edition. We got our preview copies, so very excited for that. So he'll be there. I think Keith's going to be there.
So Null
Maybe
Null
another
knows
person,
3,
but
cast 2 per
should be
turn,
fun.
and
We'll do some
deny
quick build
2. We
games
don't
with
have
the new
any
stuff,
psychics,
but
Okay, so
pretty
he
excited.
doesn't need to die anyway.
Yeah, that's.
No.
I think that's one of my favorite aspects of the game coming out for 2.0 is the fact that you can actually this. I can
take
change.
just
Okay.
these quick build
That's it.
lists,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
there's
actually,
whole
sorry.
entire events
Two
centered
games
around.
are-
Yeah, we'll be taking a look at that stuff.
This is a wolf
That's going to be
priest.
great.
other
It takes
priest
away a lot of the
that-
emphasis
Oh, you're starting
on list
on the table?
building,
Yeah.
more on the piloting piece, so actually playing
He's
the game
armed the same way.
Right.
versus just
So I'm
concocting
going
the
to
best
give
list and then
Crazy jump master list
Yeah,
or-
jump master
Yeah.
lists or stupid
Alright, so I'm
ghost
giving
lists,
y'all
all that kind of stuff. So.
The living
Actually,
lightning.
let's listen
Cool.
up.
Giving him
So you're equipping your rune priest.
Tempest Wrath
Okay.
and probably
Have you gotten to do much of the 40k? I know you were working on your Tau there.
So I sold my Tau actually, and
Oh,
I
that's
am,
right.
To Johnny Cruz, right?
yeah, Johnny Cruz. Strictly now an obscure Space Marine player, so Grey Knights and Death Watch.
Cool.
So,
You like some expensive.
yeah, I like the elite armies. It's pretty cool. I like Death Watch more because Grey
and
Knights.
Stormcaller. The other ones are gonna have
Beards.
Tempest Wrath, Tempest Wrath,
Wolves.
and
Hey, he's got a wolf shirt and a beard.
Living Lightning.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright. Sweet.
I mean, if John was to be a Space Marine, it's obvious he'd be a Space Wolf.
I would hope so. That's,
Right,
that's what I
so-
would go for.
like, problem is like I can't be a Space Marine, so like I would just be like an Astro Militarium guy who would just die.
Hey, I got some right here.
Yeah.
Well, Adam would be
There
one of
I am.
those animated baby corpses that fly around doing messages and stuff. Sure, there you go.
Open to deliver heavy weapons.
Okay.
My lord.
My liege.
I see how
I'm a dead baby with a floating device crammed in my belly.
That's just gross.
Obviously, you would be a blood angel. I mean, come on.
Jesus, no.
Yes, I'm sorry. Your haircut says that you would be.
I mean, are all blood
Yeah,
angels
I-
like ginger?
Yeah.
With short
Bro,
hair.
For real.
You could just have me on
Blondish.
pilot all night and call it a day.
No, blood angel.
What is this shenanigan? Alright, you ready?
Yep. I think that's it. Cool.
I don't make the rules.
What's up? Oh yeah.
Should I
It's-
do?
You do. You kind of run the place. So
There.
your rules, house rules, right?
pretty easy.
It's always fun.
Skulls are 1.
Okay.
Night helms
The
are 6.
skulls.
Because there was one skull on there.
Okay.
Yes.
Dash.
Two.
2 dashes.
Okay.
The
that's
skull
not
is a
bad.
1 until he needs it to be a 6, and then it's a 6.
4. Okay. Fine.
I am not like that.
No.
So I totally
No,
trust
I'm
him.
No, I'm just.
And those are a little bit more
Beyond
legible
reproach,
than,
this Adam is.
Yeah, yeah.
The worst
He's-
ones are.
He's a good
You
guy.
played against the guy who's got the or Pete, the guy who has the
I mean, like,
Deepkin
Mm-mm.
dice. Oh my, those are the
The
worst. dice.
Ideneth ones,
They're the
yeah.
worst dice.
They're like
Nice.
clear,
Yeah.
and then
I mean, if
they've
you look
got
at it,
little
you can be
like
like, oh,
blue
cool.
dashes
Yeah,
on
I
them.
mean, I
It's
can
like,
see that's what
well,
we're six.
What is this madness?
Alrighty.
It is. It is absolute
roll
madness.
up?
Oh, yeah.
I was
I
playing.
get +1?
I was playing Jason actually in Kill
I got a
Team.
7.
I got a 1.
Would you like to attempt to seize?
Yeah, I'll try to
You
seize.
need a 6, my man. My dude
I
did
did
save.
get a 6.
Hey.
My dude.
Alright.
Wow.
go
So
first.
John seizes. Very cool.
Sweet.
I find that
So,
happens
moving
way
phase
more
first,
than
that's like
you
phase.
would
You
actually
You would think in a
think.
1-on-6, yeah.
Right.
Charge, hand.
We
I'm
had
just gonna
that.
see
It's been
Peter
a while
re-roll
since I've
that.
done 40k because
Yeah.
I'm
It's
just
Peter-
Sigmar,
no,
so.
We had that in a
Alright, so
Battle
yeah,
Brothers
we're here
tournament we
to
were
have fun.
playing, and
Alright,
one of the
so I
players is
believe
like,
the wolf
"We
has
really need to
7
go
move
first,
and
so we're
it's
gonna try to
6
seize the
thing.
initiative." And I was
They
like,
do.
"Yeah, good luck with that." He rolls a 6. I'm like,
They do.
"Jesus
Nailed
Christ!"
it.
I was like, and on that bombshell, we're
But
gonna
remember,
lose.
your models cannot move through each other unless they have fly because they ignore them.
You know what?
These things you say,
I'm
I
not
hate
gonna
them.
seize.
Why
Why
not?
don't you go first?
You're gonna let me go first?
Yep.
Oh man, he tried to
wanna go this
seize,
way.
he picked it, and then he defers.
What kind of twist is this?
Home team
So, alright,
decides
so
to
here's,
punt.
here's what I'm thinking. This,
Alright.
this is why I'm doing it. Tell me
Alright.
if this is dumb for doing it.
He
But
says, "We want the ball.
so
we're
yeah, I
gonna
can
score,"
get around to shooting
and then
on you
proceeds to
before
throw an
you go.
interception.
That's all well and good.
Yep.
But the thing is, I can't push my wolfen up without those guys back there to give them.
You don't have to move them though. That's the thing. So like sometimes when I go first,
Yeah.
if I had any shooting in my army that I can shoot and actually do some damage with, I will always try to take first if that means you can come closer. Because you're like you have long things.
Yep.
They can hurt my knights.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
So you can
Oh,
shoot
no.
them,
You need
Yeah.
something.
do
Yeah.
some damage, degrade them
I
possibly.
mean, that's a
knock
lot
some
of
loot off
hit
of them.
points on the.
Rocks and harsh language.
Then, when it comes to my turn, I'll
No
be a
comment.
little bit weaker, so it'll be less incoming fire to you.
Started to
You've already
say,
got
"Works
me.
for the
Is there any advantage to having the bottom turn?
Well,
That's real life. This is a game story.
Sometimes it means you go last. It's like in a baseball game.
No, I like those little reavers are pretty cool. I've not actually. Or the
Oh,
little
the Helverins?
Helverins,
Yeah,
I'm
those
sorry.
things are
Yeah,
dope.
they look pretty cool.
Handle
I've not seen them built on the
5-minute
table.
shooting.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah,
trying
go
to
for it.
construct my
That's why I'm like,
castle. And
so my
Oh,
shortest
very cool.
range.
I was like
outside of
building
his
it,
two
and I got really
meltdowns
far painting it, and then
is
like
36 inches.
Age of
That's my
Sigmar
shortest range
happened.
gun.
And
I've still got my Renegade box up shelf,
Outside
box
of
on the
the
shelf. I
Meltdown.
need to
Nice.
crack that open and build
After
that one
that,
of these
my
days.
longest range
Yeah,
is
the
70.
Renegade. That's the one with the harpoon, right?
48, 48,
No, the
48,
Renegade is the
48
two
missile.
box
Oh,
for
36,
the
yeah, okay, you're
two
right.
knights.
Subbers,
Sorry.
Because everybody
36
loves
per
knights.
turn.
Yeah, I am not a.
And then
I am
their
not a
auto cannons are
40k
60.
me.
Okay.
So that's
I only
it's
pretend
like,
to play the game, and I pretend to play it
definitely-
Yeah,
bad.
right on, right there. Yep.
Yeah.
and then from there you can be like, okay, I can try to push up those guys. Like
I'm
those
excited
guys
for
are out in the
Longboard
open,
though for
you
your
could
kill
definitely
team
advance
campaign.
those
That's
guys
going to
and
be
try to
a lot
get
of
Yeah,
fun.
that should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That way they're
The objective
signed
will matter.
up.
New life.
and
bringing that,
I mean,
bringing
we
that
should
Death
adjourn.
Watch.
Yeah. So like the way it works for the ITC, I just did it this way to reference something real quick. But like the way it works is, did you hold an objective in your turn? You get a
Okay.
point. Did you kill something in your turn? Cool. Did you hold more objectives at the end of the battle round?
Okay.
Did you kill more at the end of the battle round? And that's how you get points. So,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm not really worried about secondaries right now. This is more just test the waters and figure out what worked and isn't.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go for. I'll stick with it.
Just like I
So-
said, like those guys who chilling out in the open,
Mhm.
you could get them onto this crate.
Yeah,
And
the
there would
X-Wing
be
stuff is up on the
Okay,
cover
so roll
there
it,
if you want
declare
to
advance.
pop it open and
Yeah.
take a look.
Ooh,
Yeah,
did
you
you
roll
already
advance.
open it?
No,
No,
I'm
it's
still in the
just,
shrink
so
wrap.
I get to.
11 inches.
Yeah.
Oh my
I think
gosh.
Crater is like a -1 to advance over or something like that.
It's okay. You take a moment for yourself.
I need all the moments.
I'm so used
No,
to
that'd be
having
great.
fly
So we're
windows
talking
over
about
craters or
what Keith
not
Presley
caring
got
about
in the
craters.
box, right? Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
So we can rotate through, play a couple games with each other with probably
Just a
the
charge.
threat level stuff.
Yeah, no, so tonight
quick
obviously
build.
was
Yeah,
pretty
so,
quick notice,
no,
but
it's only when, they charge
definitely
over-
Friday
they charge over
I have cleared my schedule.
Boom.
Charge
So,
over. So,
yeah, it's gonna be
Very
good.
excited.
I'm
So,
stoked.
I just
Like
couldn't
you see,
remember.
I had to ask the question because I know a lot of people are proxying
Okay.
who can't didn't go to Gen Con, didn't get their hands on it. So
3 inches.
No,
8
it's
inches.
like-
No, 9 inches.
Here we got one of each of the conversion kits and then a starter. So we've got. We'll have to be sharing the damage deck, but that's about it.
that's okay. It's
He
just
might-
to
yeah, he
get
can
a
see them,
feel for
but-
the game.
It's one less dude that
So
can get up.
definitely want to fly X-wings.
You know.
Definitely gonna bring
Yeah.
X-wings.
Oh yeah.
So X-wings and Y-wings.
Okay. Cool. They move.
So he did decide to go first.
Yes. I
Very good.
convinced him to
Good job.
because he does have long fangs,
Mm-hmm.
and the rest of his guys aren't really going to do a whole lot to me this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas long fangs, since he has 2 units of them, and
They
have
can
blast
actually
cannons
mess
and
up a knight a
missiles,
little bit.
They could hurt a knight pretty decently if he rolls well. Even on average, he still can hurt one pretty decently.
How close do I have to be the objective to score?
3 inches.
3 inches.
Yes.
Tension.
If not, I mean,
is
I would
insane
throw them in the
right
building
now.
so they can't even get a shot at this turn.
I'm gonna squeeze around John and
Yeah, so I just
give me the break. I'm
throw them in the building.
Oh, you
So
can
now
if
all
you
of a
want.
sudden, like your guys that were out in the open, now I can't shoot at them.
Gotcha.
So that just
block them on the side.
yeah. And then those guys, I mean, what kind
Yeah,
of
I'm
shooting
gonna
do
knock
they?
them down.
Yeah, exactly. So now all of a sudden you're taking away options from me, and now you're forcing me over into there.
Okay.
So basically, the theme of this: if he can't threaten you this round, then preserve your forces, hide out of the way
Yes.
from your knight's superior firepower.
Yes, because I was explaining to him that if we take away the meltaguns on the Castellan and the
Uh-huh.
flamethrowers, my shortest range is 36 inches.
Yeah.
My longest is a 70-inch for a volcano lance. My 2 Helverins have 60-inch guns, and everyone else has 36.
They don't have all the DACA, but they've got a really good percentage of it.
Yeah, they got a good percentage, and then even
If
then,
that's not all the DACA, what is all the DACA?
I mean,
let's
you'll have to ask the
be honest
orcs,
here.
man. I don't make the rules. They've got all the DACA.
I mean, nobody
They can always have
has-
more DACA, but
You can. Nobody has found all the DACA.
no.
But I mean, even from there, I can still stomp on them and do quite a bit. 'Cause
Yeah.
It'll be strength
Step
8,
on you.
-2. It does a decent amount. Is that all the moving you would like to do, Pencil?
That is all we're gonna do.
All right.
So excited.
Ooh, spicy.
I'll pick that up.
Is this supposed to be Luke in the X-Wing there?
It is.
Is that Luke's X-Wing?
Yeah, I
That's
believe
very cool.
so. The old red 5.
So I will cast Stormcaller.
Okay.
Simply Red, standing by.
That is 5. I will go ahead and spend a command point to reroll
Red
that.
5 is packaged so
I
great.
have
Oh,
13.
I'm so stoked
Okay. Here, I got
for
something that
Yeah, Bullseye Arc.
well, Bullseye Arc
Okay, so I'm down to 8.
and
which I will be on this side.
Inferno Squad.
And then you
As
have
stupid as
14,
that sounds.
you say?
Yep.
But you just spent one?
Yep.
So
If
you're
you're
down to
into
13.
the whole Battlefront
Alright.
2.
Gotta finish that campaign still.
I beat the campaign, but I
7 should
I
go
actually
off. I
sold
don't
it
think we
back
really had
because
anything
I
higher
was
than
like,
that.
I'm pretty done
Let's
with the
see.
game.
Nope, that's more
Sure.
power value of 8.
But it's,
Oh,
it was a
no.
good
So
game.
you can't get that to work.
And since you spent a stratagem,
Yep.
I roll. And
See if you can grab it for yourself.
Yes. Oh god.
Greedy Gus.
I just see it.
Other guys shoot as well as you throw dice.
Yeah.
I know, right?
The tension.
So nothing happens.
It's these Blood Angel guys who just suck the fun out of everything.
I've never played Blood Angels. Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Nope.
They claim you as one of their own.
Nope.
I mean, you're pink too. I mean, come
You're
on.
in the club. There are worse clubs.
Yeah.
The Astra
Alright, so
Militarium
I will
Club,
go
we
ahead and
just
shoot
die.
my-
Yeah, I mean, come on. He doesn't have a
Alright.
chance.
I just die.
I know what you're doing already. I know it's coming. I know it's coming, John.
And me, I will be a rogue trader,
Now,
sailing
what are
the
the-
galaxy under the nom de plume Casanova Thundernuts.
Generic one, right?
Yes. All psychers come with smite
Man.
unless otherwise noted.
I just want to touch the toys.
What tactical objectives?
No, you're good, man. That's usually half of those are tactical
man, that's
objectives, and
flimsy.
the other portions are warlord traits and all this other stuff.
Captain
Yeah.
Casanova Thundernuts.
There you go.
You live in third Shadow?
Yeah.
That's
I
me.
think I know which one it is. Is it
So,
that one?
you got
Ooh, look at those. Let me see that.
Cool.
This is
T65.
the new
Oh, that's-
model with the.
So what do we got?
So he's starting first,
I know we're mixing
Yes,
strings
he's
here,
fine.
but I'm very excited about this.
Dope.
and then
Look
he
at
was
the
like, "I'm not gonna
one problem
sneeze,
with the
never
TIE
mind."
fighter, though.
And then
Why?
I convinced him.
Oh,
We-
oh, it's taking some damage.
Sneeze.
I was
I
thinking
don't know
not
if
doing
that's
it
the
because
intent.
alright, so
Close enough. It's free.
all these,
Yeah.
all
These
my
are just
characters
preview
that have
copies.
Wolfen
Well, we
that
did
would
have to
mix my
pre-order a
revenues,
lot to
right?
get them, but
And if
Yeah.
I went first,
That's fine.
that would leave them open without the protection. of
Yeah.
guys.
these will just be for teaching games.
So
Yeah.
I decided to keep the backup
So
behind.
TIE
one
fighter
second.
looks pretty standard, but that
Shoot.
T65
Otherwise, he
looks
gets to
way
go
better.
first, and they can't do anything.
At all.
Yeah.
Hey, Wild Dawson appears. Say hello, Dawson.
Hello, Dawson.
Yay!
And I was like, "Hey."
See, that man knows comedy.
because I have
He does. He's the
loads
Space
of
Wolf
awesome
god.
shooting. You don't want to just take that. You want to shoot before you have to take it. So you heard me. Hello.
It's very strange.
Some of these damn cards. I'm sorry.
No, hand me the book, and I got you.
What are we looking for?
The long thing.
The long fang stratagem.
The one that ignores my negatives, or the other one?
No,
The
the one,
reroll.
the one that lets you do a reroll.
They just
Like
target
that.
something. It's not a stratagem.
No, there's one that you get a.
Oh, the reroll
These
wounds.
highly
Yeah, it's either you pick hits or.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
think.
believe this.
Yeah.
He's just looking for it.
First person in
It's
base.
almost
Bullseye, here we go.
Yeah.
It does smell
When a unit of long fangs
Ooh,
or
fresh
Smells
cardboard.
like, smells
Yeah.
like game.
You'll either fail to hit or fail to
Yeah.
roll.
Like the future.
This phase. So I'll do that with my first unit, the top unit with all full
one Jedi.
last chance.
Okay. Are you gonna
Okay.
roll the failed wounds?
Failed wounds.
And
Sure.
did you pick a unit to? Right.
Oh, that's right, because you can spin one of these to
Oh,
change
they
the
pick a
die result,
unit.
right?
The castle.
Okay.
I think.
Both units are do have castle.
It's beautiful.
You don't have to pick until
Yeah,
you
the
fire.
cards look way
okay.
better.
Yeah.
So you activate that unit.
Alright, so,
So-
are you targeting?
Or
this
no, you
one?
Well,
might be
easier
right.
to
I think it's the
read.
beginning.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna spend 3 command takes to
Versio,
root
Valen
that.
Rooter, Night
Okay, what does that
Beast,
Increases invulnerable side
all
level.
of these guys.
So 3 up now.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Elusive.
Welcome to the suck.
right.
3 up invulnerables on
I
massively
saved
wounds
2 of the
models.
3.
God.
So I only spent 1. I'm down to 9.
CP batteries.
And then how much CP was that stratagem you used?
Just one.
Just 1? Alright, you're down to 12.
Good.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead,
Alright.
Louise.
So we'll roll 4 hits.
Alright.
Reroll ones.
3's to hit.
Oh my gosh.
3 hit reroll one. Sorry.
These are just stupid.
I meant 4 dice.
Yeah.
Alright,
Nice.
so all 3
hits.
hit. And then wounds are 3 up.
What's the strength?
9.
Yes.
So yeah, you're 8, right?
Yep.
Alright. So 3 up. Reroll anything you missed. So
Yep. It's just 2 misses.
John,
And you got all.
All right.
John,
Yeah.
you should have a nice friendly game of Hilton with big perspective.
No, I got stuff happening.
So do I.
Dude, I've been here gaming every day this week, and I have to leave on Friday, and I have to do my podcast tomorrow.
Boo-hoo.
All right,
That's really
I
tough.
failed Uno.
Oh.
I mean, do you want me to spend this command point and reroll it?
What's up?
I can spend
No,
it.
I don't. No, it's fine.
I failed one. How much damage?
Alright, so D6. 2.
2. All right. He's
So
down
here's,
to 26 wins.
here's the money.
You're gonna have to exchange insurance information now to
Right,
get
I
that get that dent removed.
Alright, the other unit has 3 heavy bolters. Or sorry, 3 blast cannons and 1 heavy bolter.
Okay.
So the heavy bolter is 36 inches, correct?
I believe so.
Hmm.
So
That's
I'm good.
really cool.
I will do the Hellfire shells with them.
Very nice. Very nice.
So that's what, D3 more wounds?
Yeah, I believe once you hit, it's D3 mortal wounds.
That's what the Hellfire does.
Yeah,
Cool.
I believe so if I remember correctly.
Let's see.
What's a heavy bolter now? Heavy 5 or something? Or
3.
Heavy 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Make a single hit roll with this weapon in this phase. However it hits, Bert suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Cool.
Alright, so
You do
I'll
that.
do that same targeting them. So
Everyone in there?
yeah, everyone in them.
Okay.
I can't use the same strategy twice in the same turn, right?
You cannot.
So they're on their own for this.
Alright,
So I'll do the
so-
heavy bolter first.
How many command points for that one?
1.
Okay, and then I only roll 1 regardless how much. I just ask him to.
Oh, okay.
And I don't get it, so you go down to 11.
Yep. Alright, so this is for the Hellfire shells. Hits.
Nice.
D3 wounds. 2.
I'll take it. I go down to 24.
I'll whittle my way down here.
What does it start at?
28.
Oh, so
So 3.
you're on the way,
blast cannon
John.
shots, reroll ones.
Yep.
Ooh, here we go.
One
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
No
Does not
wounds.
wound.
Alrighty.
Yay.
Isn't there some CPs to be had anywhere out there in the universe?
I mean, you could have spent 1 to reroll 1.
Yeah, I could have, but I'm not
I
going
mean,
Okay.
why not?
He's going to sit on
Why
them
not?
and hatch them into little
to.
CPAs.
Yeah, I'll use CP.
Okay, I don't get it. Go ahead.
Baby eggs.
Nope, still 1.
Well, you got to want it, man. I'm
let's
sorry.
Just didn't want it hard enough, I guess.
Yeah.
The mortar
Clearly.
shell things. So they're going to shoot at the
Do they require no line of sight?
no line of sight.
Cool. Perfect.
Is your commander closer or?
Oh, he's bubbled.
Okay,
He's wrapped
bubbled.
around by infantry.
All right. Well, then I guess I'll target the infantry right there.
Alright, blue squad it is.
All right. So they are, I believe, 43. I'm gonna double check that.
43 shots. That's it. Alright.
Do you want me to come by earlier Friday to punch cardboard or?
I mean, sure. I'll probably have some stuff set up ahead of, but if you want to be in, couldn't help, or couldn't hurt, rather. Have you been able to go
Okay.
through the rules for 2.0 at all? Cool.
Yeah, they
I
posted
hate to
them
do this, but
Good.
do you
Okay,
mind
that was kind of the
if-
important thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read
so-
out.
Do you know how
no,
to
no.
play the game
Do you
before you
know,
demo the
yeah,
game?
what's going on?
I put it in 2 battalions. I have an extra Wolfguard battle leader that is not
Go ahead.
on the board. You
Go
mind if I
ahead.
put him back
No,
on there?
not
Okay.
at all.
He's just basically
Weird.
there for re-rolling wounds.
Here,
It's the only reason I have him.
we're here for fun, John.
Okay.
Go ahead
I
and put him on the
appreciate
table.
Hopefully everybody plays 40k for fun, because it's a fun game.
I thought.
Yeah,
I,
there's that.
I
For
was,
having fun.
I was told that's how that game played.
I mean, I play for fun. However,
Crushing people under his feet is
You're
fun,
right.
so...
I brought these giant robots. I'm just gonna step on you.
Dun, 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 dun.
they are not robots,
Dun,
now,
dun,
sir.
dun,
They are
dun, dun.
piloted. Thank you.
So
Piloted robots,
That's for-
sorry.
Yeah.
that's for basically
Semantics.
Battle mechs? I don't know.
Yeah, I
You're
started to
good.
say.
You're
Yeah.
good. You're good.
All right.
Did you ever play Battletech, by the way?
I did.
We're going to have to do that when that comes out, too.
Yes.
That'll be a Friday stream.
Yes.
I love me some Battletech.
Oh my god.
Here we go. So they have 2 firing options. One is the Shatter Shells, and one is the Thunderfire Shell. Thunderfire Shells are 43,
Well, wedgie.
range 60 inches, strength 5, damage 1.
He still has the same ability.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, you're well within range.
43, so both of them together
Pretty
is
good.
83.
Yep.
More.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, not very high.
No, not at
so
all. Look at all
add-ons
those 2s.
there.
Wow.
Oh my god.
This on
Oh, wait.
is gonna be
And
That's
then
for-
just
that's
that's
for
for
number
number
of-
of shots.
That's number of shots.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are all
So,
one.
and this is 2, and then this is 3.
Oh, those are all misses. Okay, so 3 to 5 and
Those.
6. So it's 11 shots.
You got 2 more there.
It's
So
so
you
good.
need 1 more. You want 1? Yeah.
Oh, so much goodness.
Right.
Veteran tail gun.
Sorry, guys. Much better. You've only missed 2.
That's better. All right.
And now I'm toughness 3.
So strength 5. So 3 to wound. So 6 wounds.
6?
Yep.
And what was shooting?
The rapier batteries
Into
into his
the
guardsman.
castle? Oh, the guardsman.
It
Oh,
says they're
okay.
in cover. No AP.
It's no IP yet.
Alright, I need force.
Looks so good.
I fail
Hmm.
4 of them. So 4 dudes die.
Okay.
Only like 16 more to go.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
4
gonna be
dudes,
so
right?
good.
Cool. Go ahead.
That flak armor didn't do much, huh?
And that's all I can really do.
Okay.
So that is the bottom of 1. Or, yeah, bottom 1.
Yep. Alrighty. So morale, I'll
I'm
roll.
gonna build a scum list.
You're gonna build a scum list?
And I break even.
Kirax and
I rolled a
some
3,
stuff.
so match not
So they've got the
Alrighty.
so the Boba Fett
Off.
Boba
is
Fett.
like really good.
Off. 1 levels go.
Yes. Alright, we're gonna start over here. We're gonna advance this Helverin. So we
This
got
looks
1.
like
so
an
we have
absolute
Ooh.
nightmare.
Yeah. I got flashbacks.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're real fast.
Wow. I was not expecting that.
They're fast and they shoot 4,
Low.
like
He's
so
gonna
far,
advance?
and so much.
He rolled the 1 as well. So another 15.
How is Han Solo?
So you said they, because their house, they can shoot and
Han
so
Solo is a
advance,
6
right?
pilot.
Yes,
Mhm.
they can advance
Making
and shoot
him
at
an
normal,
ace.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
And
he's gonna
actually-
advance.
Much
So
to
that
your
is the fastest
chagrin.
house.
Yes. So he moved 5 extra,
reject
so he's
that.
gonna move 17.
Well, it's been nice having you here. Goodbye.
Yeah, definitely not using draw.
Goodbye.
Good day, sir.
We'll see you never.
This is 12 inches, 12 inches, 14.
Spiders upon Solo's piloting skills.
He's gonna push
Forget
forward
it.
as well. He's
Slender.
gonna advance
How could you?
5 as well.
Outrage.
So, yeah. We're gonna come
That's
over
fine.
just a wee bit, you know.
He's
Try and,
crumping.
come over 2 inches this way. So that leaves us with still
I mean,
17,
it just comes with
15,
everything.
yeah, 15 more inches.
And finally, we're going to see the entrance of that knight that was hanging off the bottom of the board. Yay! There he
Hello,
is.
my dudes. Alrighty.
My dudes.
I have arrived.
Hello. Alright, movement phase is done.
Okay.
Okay?
And
Is that
skipping
movement?
shooting.
No.
Why not?
No.
Yeah.
Clock. No. Sorry.
So what is the unit you've got in Deep Strike? Or Reserve or whatever?
All of those guys?
All of those guys.
He's gonna come.
So all the
like
jetpack
so.
rune priests and whatnot.
He's gonna come like so you can shoot one of the cannons. Alright. Move. Cool. Actually, you know what? I'll move the map too.
Just gonna take
Come your
this
way.
one. I've
I'm
already
gonna
pre-ordered one. You don't
advance.
need
Yeah, that's how that works.
So,
You got my things.
You'll
can
get to
just
play
have
with it,
these.
don't worry.
No, I'm super
I know.
excited.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
know.
September, what, 13th? yet?
September 13th. Pre-orders are available now if you happen to be an X-Wing fan. Plus, I think we've got Space Wolf stuff too. Power9games.com.
yeah, 6 inches. Woo. So they move 8 inches. Do-do-do-do. Come to that objective, John. That
You
objective.
guys going to be doing a launch event?
Alright.
Oh yeah, we're doing a
Shooting
launch
phase.
event on that Saturday, and then the Thursday that it comes out, we're going to be doing a big Learn to Play thing.
I'm gonna spend 2.
So
to
it'll
make
be
him
Thursday
roll
and then
all ones for the
Saturday.
shooting phase.
Because that's our normal Saturday to run
I keep
X-Wing
those
stuff.
notes.
So
That works out really well.
really, really well.
5 and a 6.
But yeah, we've got the
Well,
launch
however,
kit
when
coming.
you spend them, I will never get them back.
What's that?
As you saw, I kept rolling 2s.
Oh, well, yeah.
Cards.
Haha. Alrighty. So, we're gonna start with this dude, and he is gonna go ahead and target this unit right here.
Okay.
Okay? So, I think his stubbers are not close enough.
Ooh, that's real close.
Is that there? It is there.
Yeah, sir.
Alright, so he's gonna put everything into there. So he has
Just got to art the fire on those stubbers to get them there.
pretty much.
Just lob them on up, yeah.
Yeah. So
Indirect fire stubbers.
need 3s. I hit 2 of them.
Okay.
Strength 4, toughness 4.
Yep.
Cool. Need 4s. And nothing.
Okay.
And then for the auto cannons, 43 shots.
Yep.
Alright, so we got 3 shots there, 3 shots there, 1 shot there. So total of 9 shots.
Okay.
Just above average. Now needing 3s. We failed 1, 2, 3 of them, which is spot on. And now I need 3s again because strength 7.
Okay.
And 4 of them at neg 1.
Okay. Do I get any cover?
I would say so since you're touching it.
Okay.
So,
So 3 up.
yep, 4 of them at 3 up.
Come on, John.
He gets.
3 6s and a 1.
Yep,
So 1 die.
yep.
CP?
No.
Do it.
FYI, there's 3 damage a pop.
Oh, so 3 die?
No, it doesn't carry over. I'm
Oh,
just for
okay,
later
gotcha.
on instances of oh no.
He's being fair and warning you
Yeah,
about what's
no,
going to
appreciate
happen to your face.
Well,
That was from one of the dudes, right?
yeah, just from this one.
Ooh,
It's just that one guy got exploded real good.
So he cannot hit with a stubber. He, however, can see that one dude right there, as you
Yep.
see.
So does that mean he's the only guy that can die?
No,
Okay.
it carries back through the squad. So he's going to target him with his auto cannons. So 43 shots.
Sounds nice.
And 1, 2, and 3. So 7 shots. Needing 3s. We failed 2 of them. And we need 3s again.
Okay.
4 of them at neg 1. You should be good on your cover again.
Okay. So 3 up.
Nice.
All good.
Beautiful. All saved. Oh, I dropped the die. Got it though. We're good. We're trying to think here.
Third drop die.
Those are the shooting I wasn't
ah.
worried about as much. It's that one that scares the hell out of me.
They get scary. Just say you just have like they're out in the open, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden you have a 4-up save or something against something big because like you need 5s on these guys. But I played a guy who was running Knights before and he didn't really know about Hellruns. Kind of confused as to why, but that's okay.
I don't bring those little knights. I just like the big ones. I
Yeah,
like the
he
big
ran a
daddies.
Forge World and then a couple other guys, and we played in an ITC tournament. And I rolled, and I just rolled really well, and he failed 5 saves off of one dude. He's like, "Oh, what is that? 5 damage?" I'm like, "No." He's like, 10, or is it D3? I'm like, "That's 15 damage." He's like, "Excuse me?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's 3 damage a pop."
Wow.
And he's like, "Oh," I'm like, "Do you want a command point reroll?" And he's like, "I only have 1 left. I'm good."
I feel like that shop might have made a sale that day. Had they Helverins in stock, yeah.
Or maybe a codex.
They're cool.
Or a codex. Oh, snap. Oh.
No, I'm just
Ooh.
playing. He's a good guy. It was fun.
No,
Anyways.
no names.
Alright, so
That's
he's
funny.
got Gatling Cannon,
Yep.
thermal cannon,
I'd love to
stubber,
stay, but I
Gatling
gotta
cannon,
get
range.
going.
Cool, good scene, brother.
Yeah, it's good
We'll
to
see you on
as
Friday,
well.
okay?
We'll see you guys
So I'm
Friday
gonna
for the
take-
Yeah, very
one.
exciting.
I'll leave the Empire one for you to take the shrink wrap off.
Well,
It's not for me to take.
It's like the only faction I don't have.
He's going to send the
Later,
stubber
dude.
there, later he's going to send the thermal cannon to there. Alright.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Stubbers first, needing 3.
Did you turn the power on the amp on your way past the desk also?
Turn the
All hit.
The power on the amp that's
Needing
on the
force?
desk over there?
Sure.
It turns off. I heard it click.
2 wounds, no AP, so you get cover saves.
Okay.
It's
Top left corner there.
That's good.
Alright,
Yep.
so Gatling Cannon is 12 shots, by the way.
Okay.
Is it on now?
So 12 shots, needing 3s. It's strength 6, neg 2, 2 damage.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Yep. So we failed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So not the greatest, but it's still okay. 3s again. And we failed 3 more, so you have 4 at -2.
Okay. So 5 ups.
Yep. Or it should be 4 up since you're in cover.
Up. So 2 pass, 2 die.
Yep.
That was this one?
Yep. And then the thermal cannon is D6 shots. That's going in the other squad.
Come on. It's
That
going
guy's
anywhere.
gone.
Yeah.
That guy's gone. I got 6 shots. I'm happy with that.
Ouch.
I think it's in the book itself.
In the book.
It's in the book.
It's in the game.
So I got 6 shots. Needing 3s. Failed 1. Now it is strength 9. So
So
I need
double.
2s.
Yep.
Yep. And I failed 3 of them.
Well,
You.
that's no luck, sir.
Odin protects.
I think it's -4. Should be -4.
Ouch.
Well, that's why you're getting
So
purged
this is
now.
Nothing, right?
Your cover
No.
would be 2. So I mean,
So it would be what? 6? So 2 of them?
yeah. Let me just double check real quick.
6
You got -4. D6 damage. They're dead.
2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's one nice thing about 40k compared to Age of Sigmar, because Age of Sigmar is having the whole squad.
It used to carry over in 7th.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It used to get ridiculous. Alright. So since he can see them through the windows, he's gonna.
Through the walls, the windows, through the
Second
walls.
floor. Yeah.
To the sweat.
Yeah.
Oski ski.
So he's gonna send his stubber and Gatling
I'm
cannon.
glad
at
you knew
him.
where I was going with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ski. I won't say those other words. Not on camera.
Hmm.
It's a family program.
Yeah. Alright, so
And
Stubbers and Gatling cannons gonna go in that.
You can defend entire family at a time.
Stubber?
Yes.
Failed 1. Need force. Failed 1. 1 save, no AP.
Okay.
Do it.
Way good. Gatling cannons.
Yeah.
Failed.
See, that's why I'm looking forward to
4
getting
of
my
them.
knights put together. I want to make those kind of rolls.
Right.
Great. And now 3s again.
Strength 6, 2.
Ooh, failed 3 more. So you got 5 of them at -2.
5 and 8, 2.
Yep.
Do I get cover through shooting the window?
It would be through the window. I would say, since he's so far out, no, but for these 2, they would.
Okay.
We'll go that route.
Alright, so how am I rolling this?
You can take them separately on different people you want.
Okay.
So you could
I'll
roll separately.
Take all of them on those guys?
Well, I mean, the thing is, if they die.
Oh, so I roll 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 up.
Yep.
Okay. 1's gone.
Yep. So now just roll 1.
So
Gone.
1 gone, so
Now
now
you
these
need
2.
5s. Gone.
Okay.
Cool.
They all
That
done
unit
dead.
is gone.
Woo. Took 2 nights shooting at it though.
That was your rapier
Yes.
guy?
No, that was just a standard blood
The
cloth
dude
sword.
with the Reaper.
Oh,
sword.
sorry.
Are you talking about his knight or my guy?
No, what guy just got removed? Was it one of your sentry
A
guys?
blood claw squad.
Oh, it was
Just
a
a
blood
trooper
claw.
squad.
Sorry about that.
So, my fun guy.
Mhm.
All right.
He's a mushroom.
He is he's not going to overcharge plasma. There's no need.
This is true.
This is true. However, though, his plasma will go here.
Okay.
His volcano lance will go at the tank back there, the little one.
This guy?
Yeah.
You see him? Okay.
Yep. I put him way over here so he could.
Because he moved from last turn though, right?
Yes.
'Cause- okay.
Yeah, he went. Boop. So he's gonna put the volcano lance there, and then he's gonna put.
So he's pointing to one of the guys that's off the screen at the north, just behind the building at the top right part of the screen.
Yep.
Yeah, there's one of his little.
Fortunately, my panning ability isn't working right now, and I can't restart
He's
because
gonna
we're
take these 2
running.
guys
Yep.
and shoots them into the heavy bolting squad.
Okay.
So
So
you'll
second
get
floor.
covered. Yeah, so you'll get covered, and it's only -1, so you'll get your armor saved.
Okay.
Alrighty, so plasma gun, 2d6. Only 4 shots.
Oh, that's good.
Kind of sad.
You gonna be
I get
okay,
to
buddy?
re-roll ones.
Oh, really?
And they're both
They're
twos.
twos.
All right, 3s.
So you roll all ones. So it includes
Reroll
wounds
all
too.
ones. It includes number of shots, hit rolls, wound rolls, and damage rolls. Yes.
Armor saves?
If for whatever reason, so 3 at -4.
So
Save.
with cover, so 6.
Yep. Yep. So say
Nope.
3 guys. 3 guys die. So say basically if you're shooting into a marine gun line that has the banner and they shoot back, you can reroll because it just says reroll once for the entire shooting phase.
Wow.
So, all right, volcano lance, D6.
Okay.
Reroll once. I rolled a 1. And I rolled a 1
Oh,
again.
that's good.
3s reroll the 1.
Hey, Psychedelic Sebo. Space Wolf list is basically he's got 2 battalions of.
I'm gonna spend one.
So it's two battalions with Wolfen and Long Fangs and
Long Fangs.
lots of Ruperies.
And then there's some Grey Hunters in there.
Yeah, those are
And a
just
couple
to fill
of-
out command points, really.
A couple of the
Blood
sentry
claws.
guns,
Yeah.
some blood claws, and then 4 rune priests with jetpacks that are in.
Here, you want to read it?
Yeah.
And also, if anyone is wondering, I was rolling for the number of shots for my Volcano Lance, and I rolled a 1, got the free reroll, rolled another one, so I get 1 shot, and I rolled a 2.
Small miracles. It's really everything that could have gone possibly well for me.
Yes, so I'm gonna spend 1 to reroll it.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
So,
So 3 wolf priests with jetpacks and a wolf guard battle leader, Thunderhammer on him. We've got 3 units of blood claws
But you can't re-roll a 1 if you roll 1.
and
right?
8-man
you can't reroll the
Wolfen
same
with
die.
Thunderhammer
I can
Storm
reroll.
Shield.
So that was my to hit roll. Those
Yeah.
were, so I can reroll this.
And
Yeah,
then
I understand that. I'm saying, but
Najal
if you roll
Stormcaller
one now,
and
you
Runic
can't
Terminator
roll one,
armor.
right?
No, 'cause I
Another
already
rune
rerolled.
priest and a wolf
So,
guard battle leader.
This is for my command point keep,
Okay.
so on a 5
Then 3 Grey Hunters,
to keep it. See if I can roll that to hit.
2 Longfang units,
You got the exact number.
It's strength
and I
14.
think that's no, there's more, and then 2 Rapier
Why I got
carriers.
4?
No, the
Oh,
little,
that, I think, let me see.
I doubt it's an 8.
Yep.
I don't think, oh no, it's not 8. I think it's like a 5 or 6.
Oh my god.
What'd you get?
A 1, but I get to
You
reroll.
it, right?
Yes.
Man, you can re-roll.
I got
2.
2. It should wound it.
Yeah, probably.
Strength 14 should probably win that.
It would have to be an 8 for you to not wound or not 2, right?
Yes.
It's this.
What was going on? You
4.
were shooting things while I was
Oh,
So
looking
it's
at
it's
this.
5.
Yeah, so it wounds it.
Yeah.
So it's -5, by the way.
-5. Oh, yeah, so.
Yeah, you get no save.
No save.
No
It-
save.
How much damage is it?
3d3.
33. Okay.
So,
Does it get a beard save at least?
nah.
Well, it doesn't have a beard because it's an artillery piece.
I mean, I
Well, they
think
might-
that
they might
they'd
not-
probably put beards on them anyways.
So reroll the once.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Oh, okay, no big deal.
If you have
only
any
get
questions
5
about the
damage.
game state or anything like
that's
that, just let
exactly
me
how
know.
many it has. So, please go. Oh, sorry,
Alright.
PS4.
He has 4. Okay.
Please, yours.
So, anyways, to give a explanation.
Quick
of what
recap, here we go.
happened, I was shooting the Castellan. I shot into what were they, blood claws or?
These guys up there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So I
awesome.
shot into blood
claws
claws
that were
with
in
the
the-
plasma
Yep.
cannon. That's 2d6. Rolled 2 2s, so I couldn't re-roll because I used the stratagem to
Uh-huh.
roll all ones.
All ones, yeah.
So I'm like, well, 4 shots. I took out 3 of them. Not
Okay.
bad.
Yep.
I shot the Volcano Lance at his artillery piece, rolled a d6 for a number of shots, got a 1. Had the free roll, got a 1. Okay, 1 shot. Reroll, or not reroll, rolled to hit, got a 2. So I couldn't hit, and I'm like, alright, I'll spend a stratagem to reroll. And I hit.
Okay.
And I went to go wound, and I rolled a 1, and I'm like, oh.
Wow, that was just not your sequence of
Yes,
events there.
But I have the free reroll, so I rolled and got a 2. But because it's strength 14 and he's only toughness 5, I wound on a 2.
Yeah.
-5, no save out in the open. So
No. Yeah.
you need to start with a 2+ armor and be in cover to save that unless you have an invulnerable. So, and then it's 3d3 damage, and I rolled a 5, and it only had 4 wounds. So
Well,
not
there you
bad.
go. It ended up working out in the end.
Barely. Now for the top cannons on your second floor. And then I reroll these ones. So
Was that a 2?
it was.
Okay.
So I was about to explain that because
Yeah.
I knew you were going to ask that.
Okay.
So here, I'll pull it up so I can quote it correctly for everyone.
Prepare for knowledge.
Yes, because this came up as a question that I was wondering, and then happened to find it in the rules. Too far, too far.
That's where you always go.
Haha.
Ah.
So, tools of war for the core rules on page 176. On the left-hand side, in the little notes right there.
Yep.
If that's not a podcast name for a 40k thing already,
What's that?
it
Tools of
should
War?
be Tools of War.
It should. So it says Warhammer 40,000 uses 6-sided dice, sometimes abbreviated to D6. Some rules refer to 2d6, 3d6, and so on. In such cases, roll that many d6s and add the results together. If a rule requires you to roll a d3, roll a dice and have the total. When having any dice roll round fractions up, before applying modifiers, if any, to the result. All modifiers are cumulative if a rule requires a dice roll of, for example, 3 or more. This is often abbreviated to 3+.
So if you roll D3 and you roll 1 or a 2, it counts as a 1, which means you get to reroll it.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds legit to me.
Maximum effort.
So I only gained 2 shots out of it.
Okay.
So I got a total of 7. Now 3's re-rolled once, and I got 1-1. Got a 1 again. So failed 3, hit 4. Now strength 7, so needing 3s. And all 4 wound at -1, but you get your armor save as normal because you're in
And
the
then
room.
cover save too,
Yeah,
right? So
that's what I'm saying.
something with
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
4, you said?
Hit 4. 3 dices.
Count the dices.
Hey, 1 dice. Your
Not
choice.
bad. Not bad.
I mean,
I will get rid of the guy who didn't have any weapons.
He's gonna kill the Duros.
yeah.
It's a joke.
Yeah, they only have 1 wound, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because this is D3 damage.
Yeah,
And-
just did.
My shooting is done. My
See, you're fine. You're still on the
Thank God for small
table.
victories.
Yeah.
charge over with because I'm not charging anything.
Okay.
My morale I've already done. Your morale, do you need
So
to take morale?
he stole
Some battle
alive.
shock.
I think
so-
you're way good. You only lost what, like
3 guys.
that's a
rolled
9. I
6,
think
that's
you
9.
might lose 1 dude. I
But
would check their leadership.
Do get the Oedipus Astartes
Yes, you
sexual
do.
unaffair.
You're
Which
good.
they're good now.
You're good. You got an 8. Alright.
Cool. So that's end round 1.
Yes.
Yep.
So
We're gonna roll
we-
into round 2. Is there any scoring right now?
So technically scoring it, we both held an objective, so
Okay.
we both got a point there.
So
Roll
1 to 1.
More. I did kill 2 units. You did not kill any, sadly. So I got kill and kill more, so it is 4 to 1. No, 3 to 1, sorry.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
Easy enough. And you are up.
Alright, movement phase.
See, you thought it was so scary.
I mean,
It's terrifying.
The scary part hasn't happened
Yeah.
yet. Running with my Wolfen.
No,
And
wait, you're right. You're good.
Spend a command point to reroll that.
Are you?
Yes, because it's a 1.
Bold move, Cotton. Alright, I'll see if I get it. I get it! Yay! You got a 2.
Oh, I get a 2 now. That was totally worth the command point.
Yeah, and you go down to 9.
Nicely done.
So 9 inches.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Yeah,
Come, my
jeez.
butterfly. Sugar, baby.
Hey, remember Crazy Town? Wait, it wasn't Crazy Town. What was that? That was
Butter. That was
That was great now.
yeah, it was great.
it was Crazy Town. Okay.
That's
The odds
sad. I
for
was
a
hoping
crazy
you were gonna
time.
Get that 6 to come right for me.
I don't think I'm going to be able to make a charge on that.
What's the
I
distance?
can.
What's the
I
distance?
gotta roll 11.
Hey man, anything's possible if you believe.
Good God for small miracles.
Yeah. Just, well, actually, no. You need a 10.
Can I make it a 10?
Yep, 10. Hey, that's even better. I'll take a 10 over an 11.
Yeah, for sure.
But 11's always better.
Unless it's the distance you're trying to charge. Then it's kind of. Yeah.
I don't understand.
Like a 4, 6.
I was 2. Why did the command point reroll?
Yep, totally understand.
That's on my Wolfen on there. Jump back's 12 inches, right?
Yes. Boop. Hi guys. I'm here. Real quick before you deploy,
Yep.
do you want to move any of your other dudes?
Oh, because that's the end, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're
Appreciate that.
I just wanted to cover that. Now you can totally set them on the table as a reference.
Ooh, I didn't roll for their leadership. I
Oh,
forgot.
go ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
Figured.
You're good.
Didn't want to cheat you out of that.
No, you're good.
I'll advance them. 5 inches.
Nice. Yes, come my way. Can't wait for him to charge and roll boxcars. Can't wait.
That would be
You're a
amazing.
monster.
Alright, now everyone's moving.
Yeah, because those guys are in the building, still safe and sound.
Yep.
You could push them closer to the wall, but means I can charge them.
You can charge through the wall, right?
If they're within an inch.
Within an inch of the wall?
If we're both within an inch of each other, I can charge you.
Okay. So a little bit away from the wall, and he's a little bit away from that wall.
Yeah, I wouldn't be concerned over there. That's a long ways. Plus, Hoverins I would not charge unless I absolutely needed to.
Because they have terrible close combat.
Yeah, they only get 4 attacks.
How many wounds do they have each?
12. 12, 24, 24, starts at 28, but down to 24. But, Hoverins are strength 6, 4 attacks even on 3s, no AP. And if they fall out of combat, they cannot shoot because they're not Titanic. They are just vehicles. Whereas these guys, since they're Titanic walkers, can walk out of combat and still shoot and charge. Second power server.
Okay. So,
So,
now comes all the fun psychic stuff
yes.
that I have to try to do.
Yes. I have no way to deny it, so you roll freely.
Alright, so. Four guys are psychers.
Yeah.
I'll do the 3 regular guys first.
Okay. Now, were you up to date on the new smite rule?
No, what's that?
So basically,
Have they changed it again?
no. It's just
Oh,
he
okay.
hasn't played in a long time.
Oh, okay, fair
Right,
enough. Yeah.
Basically, you know how you require a 5
Yeah.
after the first time. You now require 6,
Okay.
7, 8. 9.
Okay, I think I do remember something about that. I don't usually run a lot of psychers, so.
Mostly
wanna
to
make sure you-
screw over those
Yeah,
Eldar
I did
players.
hear about that though.
Yes, it did. It basically got rid of like the 30 bajillion Eldar smites.
Yeah.
That was
All
just
them
disgusting.
warlocks.
Yeah, here, let me roll up in my little tank and pop out, and there goes like half your army, and just like it.
Well, I can't imagine that felt very good.
I mean, it was funny because I was like, hey, -1 to your test.
Yeah.
What's his name? Is it
Z?
Matt? Z, yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, he was running that list
He
with
was
the.
so upset when that changed.
Yeah, I mean that was basically his army right there. Was what was it, the neutral Eldar? The
I forget.
yeah, forget what they are.
I don't know.
Not the craft
Yanari?
world, not the.
Yanari.
Yeah, I think that might have been it.
Alright,
Yeah,
so first
Yanari.
thing, Nell's gonna cast Tempest Wrath.
that the
Sorry,
negative?
yeah, Tempest Wrath. So that one would give him a -1 to hit.
Yes, perfect. Do it.
So,
Need a 7?
nope, he's on a 6. And of course, I get a 5.
I think that would
reroll that.
There you
that one's more
go.
valuable.
Reroll that one. And you get a 2 again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a 3.
Nope. So
Alright,
you
see
want
if I
to
get
roll
it.
the.
I don't.
You got to roll your dice like you're angry at them, man.
I am angry at them.
You're
right
down to
now.
8.
Well, you
My
got to
rage
roll
is
like
to
you are.
fuel them.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're being too zen.
So I will cast Stormcaller.
Okay. Which one is that one?
And that's the one that gives. So one of the other rubrics can cast this.
Okay.
That's the one that gives a warp charge of 8. Anything within 6 inches becomes benefit covered. Cool. Got that one.
You got one at 11.
Yep.
That would have been nice on the smite.
One of those would have been nice in the other one, but
Yeah.
alright.
Would have been nice on the smite too.
Yeah. Well, oh, that's right, because it's 1d6 then, right? Okay. Well, let's start the
All right,
smite.
Adam. What do you think? Psychic Knights.
I win everything.
That's pretty much what the Thousand Suns are.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well,
I mean-
30k. They've got a bunch of. They have dreadnoughts that are psychics. They've got.
They're okay right now. They're
Thousand
decent.
Suns.
Yeah, they're
In
decent.
40k.
Yeah, they're decent. Their Space Wolves have like a thing against them where
Yeah, they
do
do.
like something on
4 up.
points.
You get another attack.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think Thousand Suns have it too.
You get Space Wolves. Fluffy.
What? They don't like Magnus or something?
I think they got some kind of beef. You know,
Some
it goes
sort
back
of thing
a long
going
time
on.
ago.
Yeah.
We may have, burned down their home planet. Murdered all of them.
Allegedly, nothing proven.
Minor details. Tomato.
Look, we thought the Emperor told us to do it, so.
Could have sworn he said.
I mean, what is it? House Crafts has a use a stratagem in the fight phase before choosing a House Crafts unit to fight with. Till the end of the phase, each unmodified hit roll of a 6 made for that unit scores 6 hits instead of 1, or 3 hits instead of 1 if it targets a Chaos unit.
Oof.
That's nice.
Spicy.
So I mean,
It's like-
I thought he was
Like
going to say
demon
Skaven,
includes-
but Chaos makes more sense. Everybody's got bonuses versus Skaven.
So then they're going to do the smites.
Yep.
Yes. So
first one
first smite.
would be
Smite it up, Smiter.
Chooses the regular. Yeah. So.
yeah, it's gotta go there. It's nearest visible. What'd you get?
So 6. Yeah,
Yep.
6.
Hey, Adam, can you point to his priest that came on the table, please?
Oh god, they came
All
all
of
over
them?
there. We got Boom.
No, it's this one, and
This guy.
and y'all.
Okay,
And
so
then
these are all your characters that, with their jetpacks, they just like
Yeah.
Said hello.
floss and slide on
So,
off the table.
D3.
So D3.
Yes, sir.
1.
All right.
All right. Second one. 12.
So you perilled, but you also do D6.
That's not good.
Well, you take D3 on yourself.
So that's what that means.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course I get a 3.
I mean, perils makes it sound bad. The inconveniences of the warp.
And then
Right.
D6 on me. See if you can do that wolf again.
All right.
Only one die.
Now I get a 1.
Did you get a 1?
No, it's a 2. But
That's so sad. You should have
Alright.
swapped those.
I don't know. All right. So the third guy.
Yep. Need a 7.
Oh, do I get a D6 or a? It's a D6 for the smite, right?
For me.
Oh, so I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you took 2. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And then you passed it. Yep.
So this one, yep,
So
and
D3. Here's 1.
6, so 3.
Then it's down to 18.
All right, and then y'all will cast Living Lightning.
All right.
That's warp charge of 6.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The only downside is you're not going to kill a unit with it. Only
No.
downside.
Is doing living lightning or chain lightning?
It's the same
Living
thing.
Lightning. Well, so
Oh.
Living Lightning and Living Storm.
Gotcha.
So do I have to declare it's gonna be Living Storm first, or?
I think it's when you do it.
Is that actually the name of the thing? I've been calling it chain lightning this entire
Chain
time.
lightning, everyone will know.
so Living Storm is 1 CP.
Yep.
So
Sorry,
you want to roll
guys.
for your
Yeah.
Living lightning.
I got it.
My bad.
I go to a 9, you go down to a 7.
So it goes off.
Okay, nice.
So D6.
Yep.
There we go. There's that 6.
Nice. It goes down to 12 like that.
Nice.
He's already degraded to
Dude, yeah, I was gonna say degrading profile, right?
Mhm.
All right,
Mm-mm-mm.
and that's all my psychic.
See, you're doing things, John.
Yeah, barely.
So, I'm going to teach you a little trick this turn. Though.
What's up?
Oh.
So now you're done. Are you done with psychic powers?
Yeah.
Have you done everything?
Uh,
Because you casted the -1 that failed.
Yep.
You did 3 smites.
Yep.
You did the chain lightning. Did you do the cover save?
I did. Yep.
Will it really make a difference? Three
Not if
plus
you're
one.
shooting the guys that involves, but
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Everyone
if
else.
you shoot me with a missile launcher that ignores involves,
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe. Okay. All right. So now my next thing. So now we move to shooting phase, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, let me double check to see when I need to do the cloak by the storm.
Sounds like a metal album.
Yeah, so I need to do it in the psychic phase. So before the psychic phase is over, I'm gonna use that. So 3 CP, and it's -1 to hit all anything in range with a range attack.
Perfect.
So got that going for
So you're spending the 3.
me. Yep.
That's gonna put you down to 4, my dude.
That's what I have to do.
All right. So nifty little thing.
Yep.
So Corrupts Aquila.
Yeah.
People were mistaking it for a while that when you spent 3, I would that person
Roll
rolled
3?
3.
Yeah.
You don't.
Just one time?
It's,
I did. Yeah.
It makes more sense.
So nothing happens.
Okay.
So I just wanted to make sure you knew that because
Yeah.
I watched some people.
And they were
do that.
rolling 3 of them, one for each
Yeah,
one. Ooh.
we're trying to get people with that. Not
Appreciate
cool.
that up.
Yes.
See, that's why I like playing it because
Dude,
I know like,
Adam is a wealth of knowledge, and
Yeah.
I always love having him on the
I've
shows.
had some
So
shady things happen, and I don't want it to happen to other people.
I understand.
Because-
So
Because even though I play competitively, I have fun. Like there's been times I've
you
gotten
can
my-
still be a gentleman and a
I've gotten
sportsman.
my
You
teeth
know.
kicked in so bad that like, what was it? I played one tournament, but
Bless you.
all I did was kill one scout squad and nothing else.
Wow.
Dude didn't even fail a single wound after that point.
When was this?
It was at a GT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But like he just rolled perfectly. That's all it was.
I mean,
but like
if dice are gonna spike on you like
yeah,
that,
that was
there's
a
really
great time because it was the last game.
Oh.
So yeah, it's kind of sad. But anyways, where's it going with this? Even if you get your teeth kicked in, you can still have fun.
Yeah.
That's how I try to do it.
It's all about shifting your mental attitude.
My
Yeah.
teeth in, but it always feels good spitting it back out.
So now the flip side, since you're done with psychic,
Yeah.
when I rotate shields,
Yep.
it's when you target. And the way the shooting phase goes is you pick a unit to shoot with, you pick your targets, but you don't declare the weapon you shoot with. So
Okay.
when you do your squad over there,
Yeah.
you can be like, hey, I'm targeting here, I'm targeting here, 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 it doesn't matter. And then you wait for me. Do you want to rotate? If I say yes, I rotate. And then you can be like,
Okay.
oh, a pistol's going to go to the dude you rotated, or whatever the case
Yeah.
may be. Everything's going out to you where you didn't rotate.
So can you only use your rotate shields for one unit?
yes,
Oh.
yes, I have to pick one model.
So this is almost like a Magic the Gathering kind of like
It's like you're
timing
trying to,
level
like-
question. It's like you hit the thing, okay, I'm declaring all my attacks on these guys. Are you going to use your rotate shielding?
Your counter.
So they all have rotate shields?
Anybody could have it because
Yes.
it's a CP, right?
Yes, it's a
yeah.
shadow.
Oh, that's when they give you the +1 to
Yes.
the involved. Okay.
Yeah.
So he starts at a 4,
Okay.
but he cost me 3 because he's special.
Gotcha.
He's
So
a
you-
dominance
yeah.
class.
Okay.
These guys cost me 1.
Okay.
So
You could draw it out, make him spend it, and then shoot an entirely different target.
yes. And then like for instance, like if you're trying to do that, like you could spread out your shots enough to where like, oh no, like one little weak thing's going here, one little weak thing's going here, one thing's you're not gonna tell them, and then all your big stuff will go into something that didn't do it. That's gonna be super easy to tell.
I need to get like a little animated "the more you know" thing to pop up.
Right,
when these
yeah.
kind of things happen.
That's the best way to go about it. So
Okay. Well, first thing I'm going to do is use the quad rapier battery to shoot at the guardsmen that are down there.
denied.
Denied?
Denied.
Why is that?
Just
Oh,
honestly,
yeah,
He just wants it not to happen.
Oh.
So
denied.
I mean, that's fair.
one of them stands up and says, "No."
Yeah, I got 6 dudes left.
Okay. So that is
Beautiful.
1,
3.
3, and 2, 2. So 4 for 8 shots.
Yes. Very nicely done.
All right.
You need trace.
3s.
Gross. That's real
Lots
gross.
of 2s.
That's real
And
gross.
a 1.
That's real gross.
Yay.
You need trace again.
Yep.
Hey!
All wound.
I guess that evens out. 3s and 3s.
Probably
Yeah.
should.
I feel like you should have average more than that, but
Probably like 4.
probably.
Alright, I need 4s. I filled 1.
Okay.
So that was kind of right down the middle. Could have gone either way. So, this little friend of mine.
I think for the number of points I put into those guys, they should have been able to kill more than one guardsman squad.
I mean, that one squad is still there.
I know, it is right.
They're down to half strength. Wait.
Other shooting.
Okay.
So the unit on the second level
Mhm.
is going to target that guy.
Okay. What do they got
You want
again?
to rotate shield? So 3 last cannons and heavy bolter.
So see, this is the thing where you could try to bait it.
Yeah.
Be like, target here and here.
Oh, so okay.